Do you remember the very first time you either attended or conducted a, an online session? You probably faced a certain amount of anxiety. Now, just imagine if that was your first job interview. It could be quite nerve wracking. I'm Brenda Mendes, a job search coach on a mission to empower people to the workplace. And in this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple tips as to how you can navigate the virtual job interview. Let me begin by saying welcome back to my channel, and do remember to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon at the end of this video. The virtual interview is not going away in a hurry. So let's get started. The very first tip is, and the most important one, prep your tech. And this includes your camera, lights, and audio. So locate a spot in your home which has the best connectivity. Make sure that your door is shut tight to avoid your pets or your kids making a surprise guest appearance. As far as lights go, the lighting should come from the back to avoid any shadow on your face. And do invest in a good external webcam with a built-in mic. Your audio is like your calling card. So make sure you have a good mic. 2 other things you need to keep in mind are framing and your background. Make sure that you frame the major part of the screen. And as far as your background goes, keep it simple, uncluttered, avoid fancy virtual backgrounds, just a plant or a single framed photograph is cheerful. Then we come to the second point, which you can well guess is appearance and attire. If first impressions take 7 seconds, in reality, in virtuality, they take just 3 seconds. So do dress to impress, dress professionally, at the very least, smart casual. For men, a buttoned up formal shirt, long sleeved with solid colors. Women, please avoid dipping the neckline and any fancy jewelry so as not to distract the interviewer. And that brings me to the third tip, which is the body language. Studies show that eye contact has the same impression online as offline. So you need to be making eye contact with your interviewer at all times, which means you need to look into the camera at all times. You heard me right. At all times. Whether the interviewer is talking or you are talking, you need to talk only to the camera. And this doesn't come to us easily or naturally. So you can put a smiley near the camera. This will help you to smile as well as remind you to look into the camera. And then we come, the fourth tip is your verbal communication. Research shows that you need at least double the energy online as offline. So make sure you speak slowly, clearly, distinctly, with suitable pauses, using the pause, breathe, and smile formula. And also start with a friendly greeting. At all costs, avoid falling into the trap of, "Can you hear me? Am I audible?" Instead, just begin with in a friendly way like, "Hi, I'm Brenda Mendes. Pleasure to meet you, so and so." And again, never leave the interview without getting the email of the interviewer so that you can follow back with a thank you note. And that brings me to the last tip, which is always the same. Practice, practice, practice with a buddy. Repetition is the mother of all skill, and interviewing skills certainly needs a lot of practice. So, just to recap the 5 points. First, your camera, lights, audio, framing, and background. Secondly, dress professionally. Thirdly, speak into the camera. Fourth, speak with energy and a friendly greeting. And fifth, practice, practice. To put it in one sentence, I would say, keep the interview as real as possible. Now that I've shown you what to do, go ahead and ace that virtual job interview. If you found this video useful, do click on the subscribe button and the bell icon and share this with your friends. Thanks for the gift of watching and see you back soon.